तुम्हारे बोर्ड्स खत्म हुए हैं एंड तुम्हें 30 days में आईपी मैट निकालना है. Very ambitious of you. Is what I would have said had it been impossible. But would you look at that? It is very, very much possible. You see, last year ये सब मस्ती मजाक और टाइम पास करते हुए आखिरी के 1 महीने में मुझे रियलाइज हुआ कि शिट, मुझे भी आईपी मैट देना है. And so I grinded and I worked my ass off. And I learned a lot about what is to be done in these last 30 days. अब इससे के पहले तुम बोलो कि अबे यार वापस YouTube पे कोई इंस्ट्रक्टर आ गया ज्ञान देने. This is not ज्ञान. This is my secret sauce. वही secret sauce जिसकी मदद से I was able to score more than people who have been studying for months did. And this is exactly how I was able to secure a call from an IIM. तो अब सोचो, अगर मेरे जैसा डम बच्चा 1 महीने में इतना सब कर सकता है, तो तुम मेरी स्ट्रैटेजीज को फाइन ट्यून करके क्या क्या कर सकते हो. So this video is going to be all about these tips and tricks and तुम्हारे last 30 months की क्या strategy होनी चाहिए. कौन से टॉपिक्स पे तुम्हें फोकस करना है, तुम्हें 30 days में अपना VARC का स्कोर बढ़ाना है, तुम्हें 30 days में अपना क्वांट्स का स्कोर बढ़ाना है. Give me a few minutes. I am literally going to save your 2026 IP market. The first thing you're gonna do today or tomorrow, okay, up the clock has started ticking. You are now supposed to, number one, assess yourself. Every student in their IPMAT journey, like 1 month before, is at certain levels. Right after their boards, they can either be that type of student जिसने boards के साथ-साथ prep करी है. They are familiarized well with all the topics, they know their basic, they have nothing to do with ground level concepts, they're just building their way up. If you are this type of student, congrats, आपकी आधी दिक्कतें तो solve हो चुकी.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Then there are also those type of students जिन्होंने boards के पहले थोड़ी बहुत prep करी होगी, maybe other coaching centers, but boards के time पे gave it all up, they focus solely on boards. So अब उनका थोड़ा बहुत बेस है पर feel like they need to start fresh because all those concepts have settled somewhere deep in their brain and they definitely need to revise, work on those concepts again so that they can later start working on the difficult questions. And of course, our last category of students are those जिन्होंने IP मैट पे ज़्यादा ध्यान नहीं दिया था, कभी इधर उधर टॉपिक्स देखे होंगे लेकिन एक्चुअली कभी बैठ के उसकी ढंग से कभी प्रिपरेशन नहीं करी. उन्हें हद से हद में भी पैटर्न समझ आता है क्वेश्चन पेपर का, बट नॉट रियली मच अबाउट द टाइप ऑफ टॉपिक्स दैट आर गोना कम. उन टॉपिक्स में क्या आएगा, ना ही क्वेश्चंस की कभी प्रिपरेशन करी है, ना ही VRC पे ज़्यादा ध्यान दिया है. नॉट टू फ्लाइट इफ यू आर दिस टाइप ऑफ स्टूडेंट, यू स्टिल हैव इनफ टाइम. गाइस, मेक दिस वेरी क्लियर इन योर हेड. 30 days is more than enough. We are talking, even if you give 10 hours a day, 10 into 30, 300 hours.
Hacker.
Once you've assessed whichever level you're on, the worst thing you can do is panic or be too overconfident. This is the time where you shed all your conceptions about whatever level you're on. Just fraternize yourself with your strengths and your weaknesses and build up. And I say give yourself proper 1 to 2 hours to recall कि कौन से concepts आपको ढंग से आते हैं, कौन से नहीं आते हैं. Make a note, make that report. Be honest with yourself. The second very important thing that we need to discuss is our study material. If you're someone from the first category and the second category that I mentioned, then you probably already have a resource that you're very comfortable with. Now, this could be anything. It could either be a website or a book or online coaching. जैसे मेरे case, what I did last year was I was already enrolled in a coaching. And it was very helpful, like especially during the crash course time. I think one of the reasons why I scored decent was because I was enrolled in a coaching. Because अभी तुम्हारे पास टाइम नहीं है कुछ भी अपनी ईगो पे लेने का एंड ये सोचने का कि मैं तो खुद से समझ लूंगी. बेटा, यू आर नॉट फूलिंग एनीवन. आप खुद से बिल्कुल नहीं समझ पाओगे. You need external help. And it is not bad or shameful, in fact, to ask for external help. These are topics that rack the brain of literally the smartest people that you know. नहीं कर पाते जैसे logarithms, vectors वगैरह, functions and graphs. And I cannot stress this enough, especially for the third category of students, you need coaching. चाहे कोचिंग्स कितनी भी बदनाम हो कि हो एक बस रट्टा फैक्ट्री बन रही है,
खुद से अभी तुम्हारे पास टाइम नहीं है कि तुम बैठ के अपने स्टडी मॉड्यूल्स बनाओ, डिसाइड करो कि अब इस दिन ये होगा, ये इस दिन ये होगा, ये कॉन्सेप्ट्स मैं इधर से करूंगी, वो कॉन्सेप्ट्स मैं उधर से करूंगा.
stick to a crash course. There are many good resources out there. If you don't have a good resource let me suggest you one. Check out ACE-IPM's Accelerated Batch. The Accelerated program is actually fantastic for anyone who is in either category of these students, because revision modules bhi hai, theory modules bhi hai, anything that you need for your prep before the exam. Further details and the link would be in the description down below, so do check it out if you don't have a resource yet. And Baki, I am not disregarding any person who maybe cannot afford courses or depths of YouTube. Genuinely, we live in the era of internet and AI. Exploit it. Now that we've gotten two very important things out of the way, the rest of this video will be divided into 3 parts. Each of these parts corresponding to the sections of IPMAT, Indore and Rohtak. We're going to be talking about VARC, QA and logical reasoning. What exactly you need to do for all of these sections in these last 30 days, how you can get your scores up in your mocks, and what's the best way to go about revising. Let's first come to VARC. अच्छे से अच्छे बच्चे who are literally math whizzes, जिनके MCQ में like 50-60 आ रहे हैं, शॉर्ट आंसर में 30 से 40 के रेंज में आ रहे हैं. Very very smart kids who are still not able to crack IPMAT just because उनके VA में रह जाते हैं. अब इधर nobody is asking you to be Shashi Tharoor, because let's be honest, my pronouns are she and not him because I can never be him. But the least that we can do is in 30 days इतनी English हम पढ़ लें जितनी मॉक्स में है, जितने आपके न्यूज़पेपर्स वगैरह में है. Let me give you a detailed rundown of what needs to be done in these last 30 days for VRC. सबसे पहली चीज, a non-negotiable for these 30 days, maintain a diary. चाहे धरती इधर से उधर हो जाए, पहाड़ गिर जाए, ग्लेशियर्स गिर जाए, बाढ़ आ जाए, एक और वॉर हो जाए, हर दिन without fail you are entering at least 15 to 20 new words in here. This is my diary from last year. 30 days before the exam, I actually started maintaining it. All the difficult words that I ever came across, any of the mocks or like when I was reading my newspapers or articles या फिर RCs में दिख जाते थे, everything entered here. If you're someone like me who forgets word meanings very easily, I think this book is going to be your lifesaver.
Wow. Paradoxes भी हैं sticky में, recuperative, furtive, nominee, non-tuning, sporadic, toysome.
Let me know if these words have ever appeared in your mock. अब हम जब टॉपिक पर आ ही गए हैं about me taking new words from the newspapers, second, must do these 30 days every day without fail, 30 minutes of newspaper reading. Or you can also add a little tadka masala in the middle to read articles. The articles of like people's opinions. And sometimes these articles that I read, they contain a lot of high-level words. High-level words that are often used in debates, used by academics and stuff. But yeah, if sometimes like you feel कि अब हिंदू या फिर इंडियन एक्सप्रेस कुछ ज़्यादा ही हो रहा है, it's all fine as long as you are read. And हर दिन तुम्हें एक exposure मिल रहा है to good English. The third most important thing to do these 30 days for VARC is to practice RC every day, again without fail. हर दिन at least अगर तुमने 2 RC नहीं किए, kiss your IPMAT 2026 निकालने के ड्रीम स्टार्टअप आएगा. क्योंकि RCs में चाहे तुम्हारी इंग्लिश कितनी भी अच्छी हो, they always tend to stump you. Now I am no Shashi Tharoor, okay? I can't make sense of difficult passages, especially passages जिनमें लाइन में जो हो रहा है उसका कभी मतलब भी नहीं समझ आएगा तुम्हें, because the language is all twisty and weird. PTSD. But the only thing that you can do to protect yourself against getting bowled out in this scenario is, again, fortify yourself. Do a shit ton of RCs, I promise you it's gonna help you a lot. The last thing that I want you to do is assess your standing with English. And I feel like ये तुम आज या फिर कल में ये निपटा दो. You have to assess what type of student you are. Are you the type of student that's good at English and bad at math, or bad at math and good at English? Good at English and bad at math, or good at math and bad at English? And उस हिसाब से दिन में अपना टाइम डिवाइड करो कि तुम्हें कौन से सब्जेक्ट को कितना टाइम देना। ओके, टाइम फॉर क्वांट्स। लास्ट के 30 डेज में मैंने जो क्वांट्स के लिए जान लगाई है, ओ माय गॉड। मैं अभी कॉलेज में कभी मैथ्स पढ़ती हूँ एंड मुझे समझ नहीं आती है एंड आई एम लाइक, मैंने इतनी मैथ्स कैसे पढ़ ली बिफोर माई आईपी मैट। But this is the beauty of competitive exams, and I love that shit. Okay, the first thing that you're gonna do, and just like the last thing I said for the VRC thing, आज या फिर कल में अपनी maths की assessment निपटा दो and divide all the topics in maths that are coming for IPMAT 2026. Divide on the basis of topics that you find easy, topics that you find medium-ish to hard, not medium, medium-ish to hard, and then topics that you genuinely can't do and won't do. And as soon as you write down the topics that you can't do, उस topic को पेन लेके काट दो and फिर वापस कभी मत देखो। This is the last thing that you should do. अपनी ईगो पे लेना कि ये टॉपिक नहीं हो रहा है तो मैं इस पे 100 घंटे लगाऊंगी कि ये तो टॉपिक मुझे अच्छे से आना ही चाहिए, ऐसे कैसे नहीं आ रहा। बोर्ड्स खत्म, तुम्हें सब कुछ आंसर करने की जरूरत नहीं है एग्जाम में। This is the time that you exploit your strengths and don't give two shits about the topic that is very difficult for you. And by difficult, I don't mean the topics जिसमें तुम्हारा will नहीं है. You should also divide difficulty based on your will and skill. This is a factor I used to decide last year कि कौन से questions I generally like didn't even want to practice and कौन से questions hard थे but I still wanted to practice. So topics like geometry, I absolutely hated it. मैं अटेम्प्ट करने जाती थी, आई यूज टू गेट सो फ्रिकिंग पैनिक क्योंकि मेरे बेसिक्स नहीं थे उसमें, ना ही मुझे कभी अच्छे से समझ आता था ये कहाँ का एंगल कहाँ लग जाता था, ये कैसे आ रहे हैं आंसर।
How? How did they think that was okay to even put it in the game? I'm so sick of this company.
I said, chuck it. I am not going to do geometry in these last 30 days. मुझे पता है मैं वैसे एग्जाम में ये आंसर नहीं करने वाली हूँ. Why should I devote my energy here? I lacked both the will and the skill. But with hard topics like logarithm and permutation and combinations, मैंने रोते रोते भी वो सॉल्व किए. Because चाहे मेरे पास स्किल नहीं थी, I had the will. I knew कि I just understand the basics, right? I know मुझे application based questions ना बहुत पसंद है. तो अगर ये एग्जाम में आ गए, I would be willing to give them a try.
You're trash! And I'm addicted! So I can't quit!
Make sure that you devote at least 2 to 3 hours a day working on the hard questions to understand how to attempt it and working on the easy questions to build up your speed. अब जब आपने ऐसे प्रायोरिटाइज कर लिया एंड आप अगले 30 दिन बैठे अपने सारे क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने के लिए, आई वॉन्ट यू टू क्रिएट अ लिटिल फ्रिकन बिग चार्ट जिसपे आप सारे अपने फॉर्मूलाज एंड शॉर्टकट्स पेस्ट करके अपनी आंखों के सामने रख रहे हो. बिकॉज इफ यू सी इट एवरी वेकिंग मोमेंट ऑफ योर डे, आई एम प्रीटी श्योर वो फॉर्मूलाज कहीं ना कहीं आपके दिमाग में एम्बेड हो जाएंगे. दिस इज एग्जैक्टली द स्ट्रैटेजी आई यूज लास्ट ईयर. दे वर अ रियली ग्रेट हेल्प व्हेन इट केम टू इम्प्रूविंग माई स्पीड. उसके बाद एक और इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ है, और तुम्हारे पास जो नोटबुक है जिसमें तुम अपने क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर रहे हो, तुम जो भी क्वेश्चन अपना प्रैक्टिस करो, आई वांट यू टू गिव दैट क्वेश्चन अ रेटिंग. A rating in the sense, is this easy, is this medium, is this hard for me? And जब भी तुम्हारा एक क्वेश्चन गलत हो, just write a short note against that question. तो गलत हुआ वो, हमारा ब्रेन इतना फ्राइड रहेगा in these last 30 days because of course you'll be continuously practicing and practicing and practicing. You will forget every mental note you make. That's why it's very important to take a note of तुम्हारा ये क्वेश्चन क्यों गलत हुआ, इसमें क्या तुम चेंजेस कर सकते हो. इन द लास्ट 1 week बिफोर योर एग्जाम, यू आर नाउ नॉट गोइंग टू अटेम्प्ट एनी न्यू क्वेश्चंस. ऑल यू गोइंग टू डू नाउ इज कम बैक टू योर नोट्स जहाँ पे तुमने वो सारे क्वेश्चंस आंसर करे हैं. यू गोना कम बैक टू ऑल द क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम द मॉक्स जो कि तुमने वापस रिवर्क किए हैं. अब वापस खुद को असेस करो कि ये वाला क्वेश्चन अभी भी नहीं हो रहा है मुझसे, अभी भी स्पीड की दिक्कत हो रही है, क्या दिक्कत हो रही है. उसके बाद द सोल थिंग of QA that you're gonna do is PYQs. I cannot stress this enough. PYQs are the most important thing. Last year, one of my biggest mistakes was not focusing a lot of my energy towards PYQs. And उसके बाद वो जो believe it or not, IPMAT 2025, I feel like at least 40% was PYQs. So please, 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 either on YouTube or if your course offers PYQs, Do every single PYQ out. Reasoning. Reasoning is one of the most important categories. बेचारा मेरा reasoning बहुत अंडर एस्टिमेट होता है क्योंकि हाँ माना रीजनिंग इजी है पर जस्ट बिकॉज इट्स इजी तुम क्या प्रैक्टिस ही नहीं करोगे. रीजनिंग आईपी मैट रोहतक में आती है. रीजनिंग बहुत सारे और भी एग्जाम्स में आती है. अगेन आई पुट अप लिस्ट हियर एंड रीजनिंग इज योर टिकट टू स्कोरिंग गुड. So I want you to practice reasoning every alternate day. Reasoning, because of its nature, because it's easy, is not something that is meant to be practiced every day or is meant to be given like more than an hour. अब जब हम reasoning पे आ ही गए हैं, I would also like to take this moment to talk about the DI set and the logical side. I know it's not directly related to reasoning, but अगर तुम हर alternate day एक DI set नहीं कर रहे हो, again you're setting yourself up for failure. DI is your safety net. Same goes for the logic set. Part of the reason why I scored above threshold in my essay was because I attempted the logic set. In hindsight, it was a bit difficult, but because मेरी थोड़ी practice थी logical sets की, I was able to crack it. Okay, now let's quickly discuss a bit about mock. Because at the end of the day, your mocks can make or break your. सारे competitive exams का आखिरी का एक महीना होता ही इसलिए है ये तुम अपनी जान लगा दो in giving the mocks. Mocks are not just there to familiarize yourself with the structure or like get your speed up, but it is also to build your confidence. And 1 month before IPMAT, the best thing that you can do for yourself is build that confidence by practicing a mock. Here are 3 very important things to do in these 30 days. I want you to take up a mock every alternate day. ये चाहे तुम्हारा कितना भी अच्छा मॉक जाए या फिर कितना भी बुरा मॉक जाए, जैसे ही वो मॉक खत्म हो, you're not gonna spend more than 30 minutes going over your score, going over the questions जिसमें तुम्हारी स्पीड कम थी, फिर जिसमें सिली मिस्टेक हो गई या फिर जिसमें यू रीच्ड हाफ वे पर उसके बाद यू couldn't really understand आगे क्या करना. तुमने बस वो questions देखे, shut the laptop and go about your day. You're not coming back to those mocks. Number 2, the mock that you're going to be attempting should be from 2 to 4 p.m. 2 to 4 p.m. every alternate day. बस लग जा. Why I say 2 to 4 p.m? क्योंकि अभी अगर तुम्हें आदत नहीं लगी आफ्टरनून शिफ्ट की, ओहो यू आर डन फॉर. क्योंकि इतनी गंदी लू में पहली बात तो आफ्टरनून के टाइम पे किसे भयंकर नींद नहीं आ रही होती है, मुझे तो बहुत आती है. आई टू लिटरली ट्रेन माई सेल्फ लाइक फ्रिकन मास्टर शीफू. ऐसा डिसिप्लिन बनाओ कि उस 2 to 4 p.m. I am just one robot giving an exam. I'm so dramatic with it. But trust me, after 4th May, you're gonna literally thank me. And now the third thing, building on from it, is YouTube advice के सामने अपने कान बंद कर दो. YouTube पे there are a lot of these instructors or instructors in general that tell you कि बेटा 2 घंटे मॉक दो, उसके बाद 3 घंटे बैठ के उस मॉक का एनालिसिस करो. पहली बात तो नहीं, दूसरी बात बिल्कुल भी नहीं. Don't fight science. What I mean by that is हमने अपना मॉक किया, अब उस मॉक के बाद give it max 30 minutes to sit with your results and the questions that you could have gotten right but did not, and or the questions that you did not get right, and then the entire day you're not gonna revisit that mock. What you're gonna do is the next day at night you're gonna come back to that mock. अब बैठ के तुम उसका analysis करोगे. Why? You're literally disrupting your learning curve if you do one pressurizing thing after the other. Your brain needs emotional cooling. तुम उससे अगर और pressurize करोगे analyzing the mock right after giving the mock, you're not going to retain anything. To give your brain 24 hours to do its emotional cooling, जिसके बाद ही you come back to that mock. This way, you're forcing yourself to do active recall. You're forcing your brain to start recalling things beyond 24 hours. This is exactly how you're going to retain stuff in your brain before your exam.
Technologia!
Okay, let's be honest, सारे अच्छे questions, सारे बहुत important questions आधा से ज़्यादा time तुम्हारे mocks में ही मिलते हैं. And the only thing that can save you right now is giving good mocks timely, हर alternate day, and then analyzing the said mocks. In 1 week before your exam, all I want you to be doing is focus all your energy towards your mocks and the PYQs and the notes that I said. you are sorted. More or less जो भी मैंने तुम्हें बताया है to do in these 30 days, it's going to help you not just with IPMAT Indore but also with IPMAT Rohtak and all the other exams that are remotely linked to it. Okay, that's it. Those were my 2 cents for what all you should be doing in the last 30 days. Of course, सबके आखिरी के 30 days अलग अलग दिखते हैं based on their forte, based on their intellect, their skills वगैरह. पर मोटा मोटा these are a few things that you should follow. Non-negotiables. ACE IPM's Accelerate Batch Program details will be in the description. The link will be in the description. Go check that out if you don't have a resource yet. ACE IPM has also posted very important videos on how you can analyze your mocks well to get the best results. I love you all. Bye.